think I'm live. Wait, I'm watching my own stream. I want to be someone like you. Should be done when it like me. Okay, yes, I am live. It's just. Yeah, okay. Okay, you can hear my music, you can hear me, that's great. I just don't think people are gonna be joining. Okay, Little Fire, hello, at least it's someone. I was scared no one would be joining. I kind of want to see if I can set up the YouTube chat around here. Pow, 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 pow. There we go. Hey, hello Little Fire. I can see your high Spork now. Yes. I kind of just wanted to stream because I am going to change my profile picture to the official not emergency Spork, to the dinner at midnight, as it says down there. And I wanted to explain the whole name change in a live stream, but I kind of did not. I did not promote this at all, so I don't expect a lot of people to join. But I don't know, it's gonna be cool if some people do actually join. And I don't mind it if people don't join, obviously. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I'm still getting used to this whole, streaming thing. Never made a deal with you. What I desire. Nah, I saw your stuff in my notice and I had to double check. It's all alright, but it is you. Yo, what's up? Just the fact that I'm live, you mean? Yeah. Am I just gonna do another at everyone? I don't know. I feel like that feels desperate. If I'm just at everyone, come join this live stream. But it is another just Spork Music live stream. Another live stream to talk to peoples, explain what's happening. Hello to anybody watching. I'm Spork Music, and if you're wondering, that name is not going to change, despite my artist alias changing from Emergency Spork to Dinner at Midnight. Nothing's gonna change to Spork Music, so I should make a logo that says Spork Music instead of Dinner at Midnight. Huh. Or we could just change the logo right now from this to This is not gonna work. I'm just gonna stick with the Dinner at Midnight for now. Let's see. I was planning on officially changing my profile picture in YouTube within this stream and actually changing, the whole channel officially from Sport Music, Dinner at Midnight, to the true Dinner at Midnight design. Because, of course, for weeks, how did you come up with the name Dinner at Midnight? It's an interesting choice. That's a wonderful question. Of course, for a while we've been having the glitched profile picture, and today is the day that I'm gonna change that profile picture from the glitched one to the clock. But Dinner at Midnight came from the same joke that my previous artist alias Emergency Spork came from, where I would just say, "Whoa, that sounds like a band name," to funny terms that my friends say. So Emergency Spork, I was talking to Mary, a good friend of mine, about what she should have in an emergency bag, and I was like, "Oh, you should have an Emergency Spork." Its acronym is DAMN. Yeah, I love that. I think that is a sick acronym. That's also why I fell in love with the name. But that's how I got the name Emergency Spork. But a very similar story is Dinner at Midnight. Is when I was with Mary and it was close to midnight and we were hungry, so we decided to throw some pizzas into the oven, and we just didn't eat yet. So I was like, "Yep, it's time for our dinner at midnight." And I immediately had this epiphany of, oh my gosh, if I ever make a band, I'm gonna call it Dinner at Midnight, because it just sounds so sick. Bobby, you're always in my live streams and I love it. Welcome, hello. So that's how the name Dinner at Midnight came to be. It just I nothing beats the midnight pizza. Exactly. Welcome, Doomore. Great to see you, William. I never call you William, but it's fun. No, I had a midnight pizza, yeah, and I said, well, it's time for dinner at midnight, and immediately a switch flipped, like, oh my god, if I ever start a band, I'm gonna call it Dinner at Midnight. And I never really ended up starting a band, but I realized that it would still work perfectly as my artist alias instead of Emergency Spork, because also my dad is Dutch. And something like Emergency Spork is way too difficult for him to pronounce. Also at work, when people ask like, oh, under what name do you make music? And I'm like, just Emergency Spork. It just doesn't roll off the tongue, you know? And now I get to say, oh yeah, I make music under the name Dinner at Midnight. And it's just like, whoa, sick name. I don't know. I guess that's just the general vibe that I wanted to change. Sorry, it's cold in my room. I'm twitching a bit. Which is funny, because we're not even live on Twitch. It's live on YouTube right now. But yes, today, we are live right now, just so I can officially change. It's time to change the profile picture from what used to be the glitched version of the Spork going into the clock. I am gonna miss the warning, Spork. I am gonna miss the warning, Spork. But it still has the same vibe, okay? I wanted to keep the yellow, so it wouldn't feel like too much of a change. But this is the Dinner at Midnight logo. Yep. Oh, extra layer of security. Let's see. You guys are witnessing history, yes. Oh, I gotta log in again. Okay, I'm glad that I went to full screen, or else you guys would know my password. Welcome to this new era of Emergency Spork. You guys are going to learn my password, my security codes, my what's it called? My citizen code, you know. Let's see. Are we gonna keep the banner or change the banner also? Because I did make a Dinner at Midnight banner, but I do kind of love keeping the sun for now. So, sad the community cover is scrapped. Oh, it's not scrapped. Oh my god, you're so right. I am so sorry. This is... I understand that it feels scrapped, but that is exactly why I am live right now, okay? Instead of doing another video where I'm like, hi guys, I've been busy with life, so that's why I've been off the face of the earth for a while. I tend to make those videos like every half year, but no, I just want to stream more and I just want to be connected to you guys more. Understandable that you forgot about it, but I just want to say the student loans project where I rewrote student loans, where I made my own version of student loans, is still ongoing. The progress is just slow, and the Steve's Going to London community cover is still ongoing. The progress is just slow, and especially now we're in November already. Next month it's Christmas. I got a banger of a Christmas mashup. I cannot wait to throw that online. It's already done, funnily enough, but mashups are a bit more easier to make than tuning all individual vocal tracks of people that have submitted something for the Steve's Going to London community cover. But student loans and the Steve's Going to London community cover, they are both still in production. But I understand that it feels like it isn't, because you guys haven't really heard any
Steve's going to London. Sean stuck in a suit.
That's everyone's voices together. I still gotta produce it and mix it better, but this is just everyone's voices together.
Tom sleeps on his best friend's lawn like every other afternoon.
Yeah, you have. I have a few harmony lines of you. Let's see. I got the do more. Yeah, I got some ad-libs of do more. I got some background lines.
Don't mean anything
At all. Yeah, Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, like, I'm not gonna do that with everyone, just play everyone's loose vocals, but it's still ongoing. It's just the producing of that takes a buttload of time, and the way I said community cover felt easier in a way because it was less people, and the dumb song was also less people, but with this one, I just got a buttload of people. It was back before I pitch corrected. That's fair. I mean, I pitch corrected these for you. Like, every submission that I had for the Steve's Going to London community cover, I pitch corrected. Because I wanted everyone to be singing the same tone, you know? That sounds very strict. I don't... I want everyone to sing the same tone. No, I just want it to sound awesome in your ears, to have everyone be singing the exact same note. So that's what I'm going for. But just like I said, I got a buttload of submissions, and I've had to tune them all individually, and that now I gotta still produce them. I got a vocal chain for most of them, and all that's left to do now is just choosing like who's singing where, and that's just so... That takes a buttload of time, so that's why Steve's Going to London is just still an ongoing project, because it's just not done in a few hours, you know. It takes at least a week. 2 years ago I wasn't good at singing. I feel like you've improved over the years, of course. One of my favorite musicians. Oh, Do More Music, you mean? Yes, Do More Music is indeed in chat. No, I'm kidding. Hello, Omen. Hello. Nah, of course we all improve over the years, you know, as we sing more. It makes sense. It only makes sense. When I listen back to the first single that I have on Spotify, which was released 6 years ago, I'm also like, were those the best takes that I had? But back then they were. Student loans. Gotta pay my student loan. It's about college, student loans, of course. Student loans project is also still ongoing, where of course, student loans was the first version of Com Hangout, so I use some stems of Com Hangout in this version.
As the bell rings, all the students leave the campus and I pack my things except for the homework that I didn't bring. I think I messed up this semester. Yes, sir, I'm a messer.
Okay, that's... I have steel pen assembly through. Oh, that sounds sick. Have fun, though. Say hello to everyone there. Hello from Dinner at Midnight. They don't know They don't know them. But have fun. That sounds wonderful. Dinner at Midnight. It also has like DM, just like Do More Music. Sweet. Similar name. I dig it. Student loans is still ongoing, and I just gotta finish it. And that was the first version of Come Hangout. It was still a demo back then, and my project, my challenge that I made for myself was to finish student loans for them by using stems from Come Hangout and by trying to write a song around it. And what you just heard were lyrics that I wrote based on the demo that AGR themselves released. So that's still ongoing, even though I believe I announced that video, I don't want to say 4 years ago, I want to say 3 years ago. Yeah, okay, it's 3 years ago. 3 years ago I announced that I was going to make a student loans fan-made version. Sorry. Okay, the deal... To tell you the truth, back when Spork music started, back when I started posting AJR mashups, it was still like a little bit of COVID times, you know? And it was a way for me to just spend the time and to be inspired. Hello, Logie Bear, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. I'm trying to explain why I've been less active these past months, this entire year, and I'm genuinely so sorry for that, because I do love being Spork music for you guys. But the most difficult thing is the fact, I started back in COVID when making mashups just felt like a fun way to pass the time, and I didn't have a lot of responsibility yet at my job. And over the years, I've grown in the job that I have, and my responsibilities have grown. My free time has lessened, decreased. And there's also a bunch of other projects that I like working on, like my gaming channel, my main channel, and just original Dinner at Midnight music, original emergency sport music back then. But and I feel like, of course, you guys notice. Yeah, of course, it's a reference to Yogi Bear, I'm assuming. Nice. People be saying Logi Bear or something. Nice. For people that are watching this back later, I'm just talking to myself, but that's wonderful. Maybe people are watching this back later, just putting it on in their ears, just as a fun little podcast. But no, this past year, I've had to do more for work, and I'm just really trying to juggling being creative and my personal life, and my work life. And talking about my personal life, there's been some changes. Not to get too deep into it, maybe later I will. Like, it's not like a family member passed away or anything, but it's just like, yeah, other reasons, you know, I guess. Right here where I am now in this room, this is a completely new room that you guys have never seen before. This is my bedroom. Welcome to my bedroom. But just in my personal life, there's been various changes which have affected the way that I make videos, I guess. Just because I do a job that requires a lot of my time, so it's difficult to still give everyone the right attention, I guess, which sucks, but I'm just trying to get the hang of it, you know. We all just trying to get the hang of life. And with streaming right now, I feel like that works. I feel like it's a way to get the hang of it. You guys are my biggest fans. It says Little Fire, Bobby, and Doomore. They are my biggest fans, according to the YouTube stream logic. But yeah, no, that's why I'm live, because I wanted to explain that, like, due to personal reasons, I've been unable to spend the right time on mashups that I wish I had, and the fact that the Maybe Man is 2 years ago is insane to think, because I've only like finished 3 or 4 Maybe melodies. 4. Okay, yeah, I finished 4 Maybe melodies. And I'm sorry for that, because I do love making the Maybe melodies for you when motivation strikes. And not only motivation, but also inspiration, you know. For the Maybe Man, it's more difficult to find a fitting song in their discography than it was for OK Orchestra, for example. Because there I immediately knew, like, okay, if I mash it up with this song, it's gonna like either sound awesome or it's gonna tell a different story, you know. And with the Maybe Man, that's just way more difficult. And especially now with the EP out, of course, I wanna try and make some stuff around the EP too, even though it's way too late for that now. But I am planning to still, yeah, work on stuff regarding the EP. Maybe even my Christmas upload. Little bit of a hint. I can't wait to release my Christmas mashup, because it's an idea that I had that I just had to work out. And as soon as I did, Little Fire also did it with Blurface Neo Theater. Oh, what did they do with recreating it, or with looking at the discography, and I love that more AJR fans are also starting to do these like projects, challenging themselves to make these mashups and such, and create new stories and create somewhat of a new song using existing songs, you know. And it's been insane to have been a part of that, because I don't want to like toot my own horn or whatever, but I feel like I was one of the first. I don't know. There were definitely people making mashups all around me also, but now there's just way more. So especially for me, it's still difficult to then stand out or to feel like you're doing something new, you know? If someone else is doing the same thing, then I'm not doing something new. And I guess to me, being way too critical, I'm like, am I then doing something of value? I don't know. That's just how my brain overthinks things. But I know I am. I know a lot of you guys like love to hear whatever I create, and I should keep a hold of that. I think if an idea is mixing the songs with others, because I'm working on a series called the Maybe Mixes, where instead of AGR, you can do other artists. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, the Maybe Mixes. That's. I think that was one of the proposed ideas that I had as a title for the Maybe Melodies. I eventually went for the Maybe Melodies because I thought it sounded cool and it reminded me of the books written by my best friend that are in my bookcase back here. These books with the rose on top. Drake Fanning's The Sleeping Melody. Just a solid little shout out. No, I love surrounding myself with creative people, and my best friend Drakey, he writes books, and I'm so flippin' proud of it. And the Maybe Melodies, I guess, is sort of a reference to how Melody is the name of a character in one of his books, and I also genuinely thought that was one of the cooler ideas for a name. But mixing it with different artists makes sense. Yeah, it's just that I'm not really that huge of a fan of 21 Pilots or Panic at the Disco. I mean, not enough to know their entire discography and be able to blend that with an AJR song. But I find it amazing that people are able to do that, because that also makes you guys more unique, you know? It also makes you guys more creative as well. You forgot to finish Blurry Faces Neo Theater? Oh, I mean, I'm not forgetting to finish the Maybe Melodies. It's just taken a huge while. Oh yeah, for real. Okay. Well, in that case, just because you're not finishing your Neo Theater, I also won't be finishing the Maybe Melodies. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. I am cancelling the AGR Maybe Melodies. I am 100% kidding. I would never. I have ideas for songs to combine with which song. It just takes a buttload of time to prepare, you know, tune them all to the same key, have them all be the same BPM. And like I said previously, it's more difficult to find a fitting song with these Maybe Man songs. Sorry, there was something in my teeth, I guess. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick, because I've been talking for a huge while, so you guys are just gonna hear the shoot. Gotta get to it. Exactly. You better finish your Neo Theater. Hashtag continue Maybe Melodies. Yeah. Fellas, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink. You're just gonna listen to this sick version of I Wanna Be Like You.
I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man called. Let's go right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of walking around. Whoa, whoopie-doo. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You gonna see it's true, and live like me. I can learn to be human too. Now don't try to kid me, man, cause I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dream come true. Now give me the secret, man, cause clue me what to do. Give me the power, a man's red flower, so I can't be like you. Oh,
Whoopie-doo. That's the perfect place to get back. Like you too. Okay, sorry. This really shows how I haven't streamed in a while, because usually when I know I'm going to stream, I grab a huge bottle of a drink, I don't know, whichever drink I have available, and I have it next to me so that I don't have to leave to get a drink during the stream. But this really shows that I haven't streamed in a while because I completely just didn't think about that. Okay, I think AGR Other Artists works better because it brings people from different communities and maybe makes them a fan. Little Fire did that with the Fat Rat and AGR. That's so valid. I love the Fat Rat too. There's one song that I think I used for a mashup, but it's not online. I'm gonna be honest, I also got half my music taste because of mashups. That's sick. Huh. That's fun. I get that though. Because in a way, back in the day, that's how people would find artists. They would go to a random concert. You know, you just buy tickets for a random concert for an artist you haven't never heard, or an artist is playing somewhere for free, and you hear them and you're like, oh, I like that. So you start following them and you start supporting them. And nowadays we live in a digital age where the same thing happens, but it doesn't happen through like you walking into a venue and there's someone playing on stage. I guess it happens in your recommended page. You get recommended something that YouTube thinks you'll like, and it just happens to be like a mashup of an artist that you end up liking. I feel like that's a fun comparison to back in the day and nowadays. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to see if I can find that Fat Rat remix and see, so then you know what I'm talking about. I think it was like Gravity Falls themed. Damn, that the Fat Rat remix? Yeah. If I'm thinking of the same, yeah. Years ago he had this. Oh no, wait. I was thinking of something else. But I do think that I was gonna use a Fat Rat song, because I do genuinely recognize the name. I got like a song of his somewhere on my hard disk, and way back in the day I used to listen to it, but I don't remember which song. But sorry, I was wrong. I didn't. I assumed that I had a Fat Rat remix somewhere, but I was wrong. Fat Rat all songs. There was one that I did used to listen to, but mostly because Fat Rat was one of these fellas that was also promoted by these no copyright streaming music YouTube channels, you know, until eventually finding out that some of the music does have copyright, but especially now, if he's bigger. I went from Backstreet Boys to AGR, 21 Pilots, FTP, TFR, and YFM. Sometime in the future we get a... exactly. One day we will. Okay, wait, that does remind me, like, the fact that my name is Dinner at Midnight now, that doesn't mean that there's a YouTube channel, Spork Music, is going to change its name. Spork Music is gonna stay Spork Music, because the thing is, even though my artist name is not Emergency Spork anymore, you can still eat dinner with a spork. So that's why the Spork Music is not going to change, because I do love having the spork as my like little logo, you know, as the thing that people do recognize like part of me by. Yeah, I feel like it's important to me. But yeah, I'll try and find back that Fat Rat song that I listened to back in the day, because it does. Yeah, it sounds familiar. There was something with it. Whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you. Too, it's true. I wanted to see if people have tagged me in videos, because I remember at some point I found, yeah, mentions. Hey, there we go. Some people use my stuff in their videos, so I get mentioned and I don't get a notification of when I mention, so sometimes I just check my mention. Fat is copyrighted, but he put a system where you can remove copyright if you credit him. Oh, that's no way. I can't wait for those. I'm waiting for you or Purple Ninja to make Fat Rat AGR 21 button. I mean, that feels like a logical combination, because it seems like there's a lot of overlap between the communities. Except for me, in my case, it's, I guess, AGR, and then, I mean, you had Stupendium. I made an AGR Stupendium mashup. Chill. Nice. That's fair. That's wonderful. Yeah, just keep going what you're doing. What like you, that like you too. Is that me? Credit and for the 4th installment of the Maybe melodies used in the video. Someone used part of my mashup for just an intro that they made for their friend. That's... I've reached it. I've reached peak YouTube recognition. Someone has randomly used a song of mine as an intro. Exclamation mixes. Nice. I see exclamation mixes a lot on my comment section, and they tag me a lot. Proudest was the... Well, I'm not crazy? Is that what you mean? Oh, what no one is thinking. Sorry, mini-mix. Is that a mix of all the other thingies? All the songs on the EP? Let's see. It's true. I don't usually take like requests to listen to things or whatever, but considering it's just a chill stream that we're doing right now, I'll have a listen, but you guys are not allowed to listen or else this stream will get taken down. The a cappella and the instrumental of The Big Goodbye have a different tempo. They don't really feel... Yeah, I assume that it's just all the songs of the... It is a good idea to use The Big Goodbye instrumental as the whole background, you know, to surround everything around that. It did have some flaws. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah. The songs aren't tuned to the same key, but the placement of the samples are nice. Okay, Little Fire got 2 upcoming mashup projects. You want to do a little reveal on a Spork music stream? I'm kidding, I don't know. The Big Goodbye. What's OOTR? I don't remember. The one that is known has a trailer up on YouTube. That's fair. I mean, you shared it in my Discord, didn't ya? Didn't ya? I wanna be a merman cool, stroll right into town, be just like the other men outside of mugging around. Sorry, I've just been checking my Discord now. I wasn't. I think the keys are bad, but the tempo and place. Yeah, exactly. It was nicely done. Don't worry. I mean, I wouldn't say bad, you know. If this is you out of the rain. Oh, out of the rain. The mashup, I will get to that mashup soon. That sounds wonderful. You'll be able to do your thing. But no, Doggy Bear, of course. My first mashups absolutely sounded like shit. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Carly Rae Jepsen and Owl City's Good Time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I had a feeling. It was that song. That was response to you, Little Fire. Yeah, I assumed you sent it to my Discord. That's nice. It was that song on the beat of Gangnam Style. One of my first mashups ever was Carly Rae Jepsen and Owl City on the beat of Gangnam Style. And it was not tuned to the same key. So it was the worst thing that you've ever heard. And now that I remember, it might be online. I'm looking it up. Because I think that's like one of the things that my mom once posted. Or my dad on Facebook. Now, I'm not going to give you guys my dad. I'm not going to like dox myself and give you guys the name of my dad on Facebook. But I will, however, see if I can find it and make you guys listen to it. One of my first mashups ever. You can imagine it on key. Nice. Or you can't imagine it on key, because I don't think I could imagine it on key. Where is it? It cannot be taken offline. To be you, to be like someone like you. Let's see. I'm just checking my mom's Facebook. You guys can, of course, have a little talk. She asked me questions. Right now, we just vibing here. I'm just gonna. Okay, so this is the video. Ooh, Rivers Cuomo. That is a. That also makes sense. That's also a very fitting one to combine with AJR. Because it's not the first time, you know. It's not the first time that things are combined with AJR. That Rivers Cuomo has done things with AJR. Medicine for Melancholy and But Like You. Nice. Rivers Cuomo, is he the guy from Weezer, if I'm correct? Or am I wrong about that? Am I spreading misinformation? Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, yeah. Oh, yeah, but oh, where is my first mashup ever? That's what I'm looking for. Nice. It was the time where I threw like my Christmas songs on Facebook also. I should do that again. I think I am planning to make another Christmas song this year. Every year I try to make it a challenge for myself to make a Christmas song, because my first Christmas song was about how every Christmas special needs a song. One of the mixes I used for the trailer included the Big Goodbye, it related to my story so well. Rivers is the guy from Weezer. Yeah, I knew it. I was right. I was not spreading misinformation. Nice. I'm still looking for my first mashup ever, because I know it was an upload from my mom. Oh my gosh, I can filter on year if I know the year that it's from. Bow, 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 wow. We'll get there. I'm getting there soon. There we go. Check the trailer yourself. I mean, if it's in the trailer, it can assumably be in the new song. Fellas, we're gonna listen to one of my first mashups ever. Might be my first mashup ever, because this might be a project that I started. It is from 13 years ago. 13 and a half years ago. And I won't be muting the sound of the stream because I think the mashup is so bad that the copyrights won't even understand it. No, I'm kidding.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Yeah.
It's old songs. Is it just... It's not the same key. It's just Glad You Came and Boom Boom Boom. Since I'm releasing Steve's Going to London mashup on Halloween, should I add a scary song to make a separate mashup on the same day? I mean, Halloween is over. It was like the 31st of October, right? I wanted to do something for Halloween, but I didn't do it on time. This was my first... one of my first mashups ever, because now I'm finding other uploads, but those other uploads have since been taken offline. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Old old videos of mine that my mom shared, and I can see the titles of it's kind of a vibe. That's fair. It was kind of a vibe. Maybe mixes this for... Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's sick. Okay. I do feel like you should use a spooky song. Maybe you can use the minor version of the dumb song. If you haven't heard that yet, it's on the Spork Music channel. Let's see if there's other old mashups of mine that I can just randomly appear out of, like a rabbit out of a hat, you know. That was indeed kind of a vibe, though. Even though it wasn't tuned to the same key, I expected it to be worse, because I expected it to be that oh my gosh. This is a remix that I made of somebody that I used to know.
I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so since. Well, you said that we would still be friends, but I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
Used to, because of the shoe song? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. The sickest drop you've ever heard. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. It's just very odd. That's so funny. I forgot that was out there, and I just happened to come across it as I'm just checking my mom's Facebook. God damn. Let's see. I think this video will just have... That's just an instrumental version of Starships. Sounds like a demo that came from The Fat Rat. Nice. Oh, I feel like that's a compliment. Nice. Because I didn't know that I created such a sick drop. I have no memory of that, especially because it is 12 years ago. Oh gosh. Blackface. I know I can't really say that without explanation. Sorry. There's this tradition in the Netherlands where people used to do blackface because they didn't understand that yet, that was very culturally not all right. I'm not a fan of it, and I just scrolled past it, so that's why I said it. Sorry. It's insane that some people are still pining to to support it because they're like, oh, we gotta keep a hold of it because it's our tradition, and it's like, it's not tradition, it's racist as hell. And that's my stance on it. I know nobody asked, sorry. I'm the only person that changes the song from one part. I slowed at the end of Burned Out so to match the end of... Oh, that sounds sick. Did you also pitch it down? Sounds sick. I love that. Yeah, my first ever Christmas song. Old photos of me looking like a model. You guys are gonna be allowed to see this. Wait. Would you look at that? Beardless Spork music. Young Spork music, huh? This is the way that I'm looking at it, yeah? Yeah. Fun. Blast from the past. Sorry. Yep, that's me browsing through my mom's Facebook. I didn't find any more messages. Mashups, I mean. Because a lot of them were deleted when I guess we deleted our old YouTube channel. Or they got taken offline due to copyright. But I did see links to the older songs, funnily enough. Anyway, what were we talking about? You look like an actor, dude. Thanks. That's an amazing compliment. And I'm sorry if I'm replying real late to your messages. I guess that's just the stream delay. I remember a 21 Pilots mashup where since the song instrumental went backwards, the instrumental of the other song was backwards. That's sick. I love it when people go that extra mile. Yeah, I also love doing stuff like that when you just have that idea to work it out like that, and you're like, okay, this is what I gotta do. Sick. But thanks for calling me an actor. Yeah, that image, that picture was taken at my old study, at the study that I was studying at like 10 years ago. And it was like photography and video, audiovisual, stream delays. Yeah, I'm sorry for the stream delays, but now I'm reading your message about stream delays, so I hope the delay isn't that bad. But yeah, 3-second stream delay in YouTube. Really? How do you know? Does it say it somewhere? I just immediately replied to your message as I found it. 3 seconds, mine's 20. Unless if I just replied instantly and you're terrified. Better yet, I can reply instantly to you right now because I'm standing right behind you. Don't even try to look, because just know I'm there. You're gonna hear me right in your ear right now. I'm kidding. This is not even a live stream. I just correctly predicted what you guys would say, and this is a pre-recorded message. This is what I love about streaming. About live streaming. The idea that I can just say whatever pops into mind, and I'll just say it. And it's insane. I just now realized my trailer got 100 views. 101 views now. Congratulations. I love that. Nice. Nice going. That's more views than my main channel videos usually get. Also, yes, YouTube showed me. Oh, okay, they showed you the stream delay. Fair. For a second I thought you meant they showed you that your video got 100 views. I mean, they're also showing you that when you go to the video, but I mean, like, it would be nice if they had like a notification, like, your video got 100 views. Yippee! I just got a message from a random number saying I'm always watching. That's me. You know it is. I already have you clicking in my ear. My headphones are too loud. Would you look at that? I'm right there, just talking it right into your ear canals. I was gonna say ear holes, and then I didn't like the sound of that. Now that the song is over, I can also play a little song for you guys. I tried to get my shit together. Now you wanna break, 'cause I'm not ready for forever. I wonder if... Nah. I wonder if you hate me. I bet I hate me more. Well, trust me, I'd give anything to tell you that I'm sure. I don't know. I once knew it and I haven't played it in a while. I don't wanna lose you. I'm just thinking out loud. So could you call me back, hello, hello? No. Call me back, hello, hello. I'm trying to work this out. No, my friends say, well, you know, I just don't know right now. I love that YouTube Studio does that. I found out I was getting a shout out by Vanilla Ice and got the notification. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Just a sick YouTube Studio notification. Nice. I'm gonna look up the chords for Plane That Never Lands. Why did I think that was Touchy Feely Fool? Well, I'm not too superstitious. I forgot the right note. I'm not too superstitious. Yeah. Well, I'm not too superstitious, but I knock on wood alive, praying I'll wake up tomorrow. Get the guts to tell you off. Mason, welcome to the stream. We've just been vibing, babbling, talking, as I wanted to officially change my profile picture from my glitchy Spork going to the dinner at midnight clock. But of course, we're not changing the name Spork Music, because dinner can still be eaten with a spork. I'm screwed, but hey, what can you do? I'm a touchy-feely fool. I would give anything to not give a shit about you. I can't sing that loud because my housemates are sleeping. I live in a different time zone from America. I live in Europe, and it's quite late at night right now at Europe, so that's why I'm not singing too loud. But we're vibing. Thanks for calling my singing the singing of an angel, by the way. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up the chords for The Plane That Never Lands, just so I could play it. Yeah. Is that the one? Let's see. That is the one, yeah, okay. But I'll just do it like... Oh, the capo. Haha, it's not the 6th fret, which means it goes up, which means it's... I wish this plane would never land. Let's take another lap around. Whoops. Let's take another lap around if we can. Yeah, that is the one. I could watch every shit. This is my first. Every shitty movie. Sorry, I'm butchering this. Here we go. I wish this plane would never land. Let's take another lap around if we can. I could watch every shitty movie known to man. Oh, ain't this grand? I pray this flight don't end. Honestly, I'm such a fan of an artist that I act like I'm not always listening. I literally started trying to lay off AGR, but I couldn't find that good of an artist. That's fair. I get that. Because dinner can still be eaten with a spork. I'm screwed. That's indeed a wonderful quote. We need a quotes channel in the... I'm gonna create a quotes channel, people. I am going... Funny quotes. We're getting a quotes channel in our Discord. Let's take another lap around if we can. I could watch every shitty movie known to man. And I'll just screen grab what Little Fire just said, because I love that quote out of context. Nice. We've just gotten a quotes channel, people. Okay, let's see. I try using the piano to play Adventures Out There while singing The Plane That Never Lands at the Same. Are we live making a mashup right now? Plane would never land, plane would never land. I wish this plane would never land. Let's take another lap around if we can. Yeah. I keep losing my size. I love that, that's fair. Where the hell do they go? They do fit together, nice. For some reason, whenever I sing, I always get the first two lines mixed up. I wish this plane would never land. There's something in his lungs, at least that's what the doctor said. I keep saying, did you hear we played the garden and I got my own apartment? Oh, that's also God is Really Real, right? Nice. Playing that never could be hard because of its structure. Yeah, I think so too, because it builds upon itself, you know. I haven't really thought about a mashup for Plane That Never Lands yet. I keep losing my sights. Where the hell do they go? But they're finally free, floating somewhere in the sea. Do they miss my feet? But they're finally free, floating somewhere in the sea. That's what it wants me to do. I just did it wrong, but it's fine. I keep losing my sight. I got nothing to wear. I better at her place, a house where I can show my face. How I wanna be there. Holy moly, it's a real do-nothing day. I could change the dress and try another state. I could change my name, I won't do anything. Adventure is out there, so why am I in here? I want to remake this one mix I saw on YouTube with the plane and the trick. That's fair. I might have a listen to that later. Nice. Oh, I love the trick. We're heading over to the trick. You guys are literally just watching me chill and sing right now. Let's see. Wait, what the hell? It's not available for a sec. The trick, AJR, chords. I can't figure out the chords. I just want the chords in front of me, so I know. Let's see, does it have... I really want to remake his mashups, but a bit different. That's fair. Nice. I mean, that sounds like a fun challenge. We've got a dog, my dog can dance. Just not in public, and not with my friends. I got a girl, and she's 28. Now I'm the coolest guy in all of 8th grade. I know a kid that you've never met. His dad is a rock star, we smoked in his van. I know a trick do you wanna see? I can be anything that I pretend to be. We'll get out of this. We'll get out of this too. I'm not proud of this, but I'm not proud of the truth. And if you run from me, then I use my trick on you. The truth is that I'm screwed. A sock and shoe song mashup. I found Steve, he's in London. I went to France and danced in the rain and told you all about it on our first date. My dad doesn't lie, so you can meet my dad. Surprisingly, I thought I'd find him on Hypixel. Man. Shall we just do that this stream? Shall I just jump on Hypixel? Are we gonna Minecraft in this Spork We're gonna Minecraft in the Spork music stream. That's what we're gonna do, people. We're gonna jump on Hypixel. Minecraft Steve. Have I shown you guys my cosplay? Have you guys seen my Minecraft Steve cosplay? It's very important that you guys see my Minecraft Steve cosplay. You guys have not seen my Minecraft Steve cosplay, have you? That's me. Flint and steel. Yep, I just had to. This weekend I'm going to Comic-Con again. What shall I wear? Am I just going to be Minecraft Steam again? Imagine that you're a mashup using note blocks. I mean, I'm sure there's a buttload of AGR, like, note blocks versions out there. I don't think that's too weird to imagine. I feel like AGR fans and Minecraft fans have a bit of an overlap. I mixed my Minecraft skin with Hatsune Miku. That sounds sick. So you got like the full like blue hair. You vibing with the blue hair. Sounds sweet. My Minecraft skin came from a Christmas version of Finn from Adventure Time, but I ended up it just kind of ended up sticking with me. Look at this. Oops, you can't really see it. There we go. That's my Minecraft skin. The one on the left I meant, of course. It's like a red version of Finn from Adventure Time. Steve eats with a spork. Steve sure does. Let's see. Can I still... We'll get out of this. We'll get out of this too. I don't mean to change, but I'm not proud of the truth. If you run from me, then I use my trick on you. I mixed Hatsune Miku with 21 Pilots. Nice. I love that. Okay, I guess this is all we're doing. Wait, am I doxing myself by just showing that? I mean, no, it doesn't have a lot. It doesn't have a lot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You guys aren't seeing like stuff that you're not supposed to see. Here we are. I'm not having any... Oh, okay, we are having Minecraft sounds. Why am I at high pixel housing? What are we supposed to do here? I always love a good old murder mystery. I want to just have it be on Minecraft only. Because now we're sharing my screen. But I want it to be on... I don't want it to be on the display capture. I want it to be on Minecraft. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. You're allowed to stretch the screen though. There we go. Nice. I use a resource pack, changing music discs to skill and IC tracks. Nice. I believe the only the only resource pack that I have is just this, which changes the Minecraft textures to a little bit more crisp. I have no idea what you mean by scaled and IC tracks, by the way. I'm assuming that's a Minecraft thing that I just don't know about. But I'm just gonna hop into a little bit of murder mystery. But tell me all about it. I'm gonna use my murder mystery music. Back in the day, I played murder mystery with my friend Drake. And gosh, just as a little blast of the past, we should do that again. And this is the music that I used for the videos. So this music is like ingrained into my mind as the murder mystery music. Roll innocence, okay. Now, you guys are not allowed to join me in this Minecraft murder mystery, because you guys would know my... you guys would know my role. So if I am the murderer, you guys would run away from me. Oh, okay, I assumed so. That's fun. I should add like the HGR album or something into my Minecraft. Even though it would be very difficult to... I'll just say random map. Yeah, okay, I do join a random, okay. It would be difficult to stream if I were to change the music discs to HGR songs. Imagine dying. Hey, I didn't choose to die, okay? The murderer chose for me. Imagine people that just were not able to join the stream yet, and they join the Spork music stream, and Spork music is playing Minecraft. Minecraft Hypixel Murder Mystery nonetheless. What's WR? World record you mean? Or gosh, I wish I could have you guys just chat on screen. I should find a way to do that. I'm working on a build with the Fat Rat songs as build. That sounds sick. As like the songs are based on the builds, or the builds have note blocks that play the songs. I don't want to be down here, because I feel like down here is where the bodies will fall. The bodies will not hit the floor, the bodies will be hit underneath the floor. People are already dying, people are already dying, people are already dying. I feel like this game, of course, used to have a... Oh gosh, I hate these mannequins that... Yes! We're fine, okay. The detective killed the murderer, I think. I think so, successfully. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Didn't this game used to have like a chat function where people would would say like, the person with rabbit ears is the murderer, you know? And then it's just meta gaming, because then other people in the game know where to run from. Is this basically Among Us? This is Among Us before Among Us. I need a different background music. I need something chill. I am still working on a drawing with almost every single The Fat Rat song artwork. That sounds sick. Like, what does the Fat Rat songs artworks look like? Because when I just looked it up, it is just text The Fat Rat with a colored background. But is that colored background like the album art? Actually, yes, the pop-out chat and chroma key. I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. I would just need to set it up right now. But there definitely is a way. No, sorry, man. I'm not the murderer. There definitely is a way to actually pop out the chat. Oh, this is what I mean. So people do say in chat, I've streamed for 5 months. Nice. Oh, that's fun. I guess that is a way. obviously, but I just thought there must have been like a more streamlined way. Okay, this is, I guess, what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Ooh, that person might or may not... No, they didn't die. Haha. I'm just getting used to this. The friend request... Wait. Who friend requested me? Is that someone in the chat right now? Just randomly friend requesting Spork music. I shouldn't have jumped down. I feel like I was safe up there, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The murderer won't find me. Okay. Oh, that is the murderer. The murderer's throwing swords. I'm breaking dishes. What's that? Rihanna? I don't know. Throwing hands over here. When you get like 10 gold or 5 gold, you get about, I'm assuming it's 10. The Fat Rat doesn't really make albums, so every single has artwork. Yeah, but the artwork had like his Fat Rat name on it, right? I feel like it always just has a layer of the Fat Rat. Like there are songs like Out of the View, Unity and whatnot that have custom, but I am remaking. Okay. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Nice, I love that. I didn't mean to like judge the Fat Rat's way of handling things. I was just wondering. But I'm assuming, yeah, it makes sense that every single would have artwork. But I just found it funny when I looked him up, and on most singles it was just the Fat Rat. I would just kind of see his logo, you know. But fair enough. Sweet. I like the idea of you using your own art style. I keep thinking that people are killing people, but that's just people removing the mannequins. I love this map with the way that the mannequins have like swords, so you're terrified of like the idea of a mannequin with a sword being the murderer. I want to play like the good old map, you know, the airship. No, I'm kidding, that's Among Us. How many times did I change the topic in 55 minutes? I don't know, but I'm the one changing topics here. Don't worry about it. This is how my mind works. This is why I love streaming, because I feel like I have an excuse to talk about 5 things at the same time. Because we can just hop from topic to topic. Because this is the original Among Us. I think 46 times, yes. That is almost a topic change per minute. But that is very valid, because I feel like that fits. I feel like this stream called for that. And I feel like it isn't entirely a topic change. I mean, you guys were talking about... Oh, okay, we win. Let's go. I think what you saw was just his main works and streaming services. Oh! Sorry, yeah, I was looking at the streaming services. I looked it up on Spotify. But it makes sense for YouTube to have, like, more original stuff, custom stuff. And you can download an image. Of course you can download an image. You can always download an image. I don't know what that meant, but you can definitely download an image. I'm gonna... Oh, shucks. I'm gonna get like a huge copyright claim from Nintendo. They're gonna like kill me. But I want to find a way to YouTube chats in YouTube live stream on screen, because there must be a simple way of setting that up. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry. Chrome extension. I don't want to download a Chrome extension. I don't even use Chrome. And I also don't want it when I'm watching a stream. I want it when I'm live streaming. Oh yeah. Here we go now. Let's go. Yeah. Just finding a way to see if I can pop out the chat. He has a website where you can download his art 4K quality, but also that same website you can download stems for a majority of his... Oh! That is very helpful for creating mashups. I love that. Okay, there we go. I just popped out the YouTube chat. Ooh. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba. Let's see. That's my Twitch chat. But now we just need a new browser source. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a browser source. YouTube chat. Ah! Calm down. Calm down, OBS. Not me, just figuring it out as we go. There you guys are. I just wish it was black. Like dark mode, I mean, but we'll figure it out. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Background color. Oh, there we go. Oh, that doesn't change one bit. That doesn't change just one bit. No, it does not. No, it does not. Yeah, no, this makes no sense. What I'm doing is not changing it at all. Let's see, 300, 200. So if I do 300 and 200 for this too, then oh, that's way too small. It's way too small. Way too small. How adorable. Let's make that a little bit bigger. 400 by 300. Hey, Mason Keys made a new mashup. While we're on stream right now, have I just been on and in the background of you making streams? Look at that. God damn. It does. It's confused. Thingy is confused. There we go. I put in the Discord server. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. I'll have a listen later on. I don't really like listen. I might. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like listening to things while on chat, while on stream. Sometimes I don't. But there we go. Can confirm it is on the Discord server. Nice. Glad to know that Mason Keys does not lie to me. I mean, I guess there we go. Yeah, the chat works. It's just not in dark mode. How do I put it on dark mode? I don't know if I can. OBS browser source background color change. But nice going, Mason. Sorry. What is the mashup? Oh, it's in mashup corner. The adventure. Hey, it is. Let's go. It is. Adventure is out there, and the plane that never ends. Sorry, I should have. I should have checked that out sooner. I'm downloading it right now to have a listen to it, because I feel like that fits this. You have been making that while watching this stream. I love that. That's so fun. The YouTube live source is not listening to me right now. Dude, Eminem XHR mashup seem hard to make, but the yesterday's inertia mashup worked pretty well. Little Fire, if you tried making some Panic at the Disco mashups as well. Just remembered I made I Won't Saturday Night. Saturday Night is a bop. I do agree. That's a fun Panic at the Disco song. I do know some Panic at the Disco. There you go. There you guys are. There's bam in your face. You guys are transparent. Just to make it a little bit more readable. Why am I setting up this stream while we're live? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You guys deserve it. Let's see. Now we copy this YouTube to the chat here. And now you guys are there while I play Minecraft. Hi, Pixel. Nice. This feels way better. Even better. I could put the top chat and top fans behind my... I can just put that behind my border and face cam. Because I can put chat down there as well. And if I just move this up a little. There we go. No, it's not that... yes, I have made Panic at the Disco mix before, mainly with Halogma. I made it. High hopes, King of Clouds, Simon. Oh yeah. Oh, Roaring Twenties is also a vibe. Nice. One of my favorites is Death of a Bachelor, but it doesn't really lend itself for mashups. But it is a banger of a song, obviously. There we go. Nice. Now you guys are down there. Right down there. Drama works so well. I gotta listen to more Panic at the Disco X AJR songs. Oh, let's see. I gotta have a look-see and listen to the mashup that Mason made. Because I feel like that's only fitting to still do that in this stream. Oh! That of a Bachelor and Banger? Definitely not, but could be interesting. It's so cool to have used the instrumental of Adventure that's out there. Oh, yeah. And then the other chords. Let's take another lap around if we can. Yeah, that works. I could watch every shitty movie known to man. Oh. Nice waiting on the vocals. Yes, nice. You're cutting right to that part of the vocals. Nice, well done. This is fun. Have you already made this? Like, did you already make this? Or did you just make this? Small talk, but I'll stand here all night long. Fair enough. And then we go back to chorus. I said it to AJR fans. Yeah, fair. That's wonderful. That's so cool. Nice job on the tuning as well. The vocals could use some effects. Yeah. Mason just said like the vocals don't. Vocals maybe a bit loud is what you said in the Discord. Yeah. But it's. I think it's banger. From L to A, love don't wait up, 'cause I'll be late. Holy moly, that's wonderful. That's a fun combination. It works really well. I just want to keep listening and hear how it ends. Even though I think YouTube hates me because I'm playing copyrighted music right now. I think we should be fine. I don't know. Look at my hand being behind the chat. I love it. that fits perfectly.
I'd love to see you, but I kinda sorta don't. 'Cause if my airplane never lands, if my taxi never comes, and I'll be seeing the world.
Fair enough.
Can I
Right?
stay here in the air? Can I stay here?
I knew it. You were gonna. Can I stay here in the air? I was gonna bring it back.
Let's just stay a while up here. Let's just stay a while up here.
It's alright. The bridge isn't that rough. Ooh. Nice. You you changed the notes so it would follow Adventure is Out There. Hey, stay a while up here. Nice. Stay a while up here. Right? Up here. Hey, hey. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just confusing myself with the way I'm singing it, but that was a wonderful rendition. I love that. Sick. That was worth a listen. Definitely. Nice. What's this? This is the No Grass Today. Yeah, sorry, I love the piano of No Grass Today. I just found that in my files. That was pretty original, very cool. I do agree, Little Fire, yeah. Mason Keys is gonna put me out of a job. It's official. No, but honestly, like, that stuff's fun. And at some point, like, there are a buttload of AJR mashup channels out there nowadays. So it's almost like people don't need Spork music anymore, you know? And that's something weird to say, but I don't know. It just gives me this extra, like, this extra pressure of, like, wanting to prove myself or being super critical because I know it has to be good because people are expecting Spork music quality, so I better make it Spork music quality. Little Fire, yeah, definitely. I mean, a lot of people that are out there, you included, are like the mashup people that are putting Spork music out of a job. And people don't need Spork music anymore. Nah. I will always keep going, you know, and yeah, of course I'll always keep going. How do you come up with mashup ideas? I grab an instrumental, sing other songs. That's how I did the What No One's Thinking Is. Yeah, fair. I took mashup jobs already with Rave TJ. The problem with most... Yeah, I know, right? I could never do a mashup the way you put stems and vocals together or something that I did try. Oh, that's fair. It takes a while to perfect a workflow, I guess, that works, and it has a lot of it takes a lot of preparation time, and that is why I haven't been uploading for a while, because making mashups takes a buttload of time. Having all the stems correctly and the instrumentals correctly and the vocals tuned at the same, and it's all gotta be the same key and the same tempo, and even then next to that I want to work out the right idea, so I gotta have everything separate, yeah, and all that has got to be synced with each other. That is like the hardest part, you know, preparing all of that stuff, and that's the like the first step, and because that first step is so hard, that's why you haven't seen a lot of mashups of me lately, because that first step was difficult to take for me lately. There are many you're more original. Inspired me to share with my miserable. Oh, I love that. I'll have a listen to it later, of course. I won't remember that in New World, but that's very sweet. You guys are humbling me. I didn't mean to fish for compliments, but that's wonderful. To go back to Logie Bear's question, how do you come up with mashup ideas? It really depends on either the lyrics or the flow of the song or the story that they're trying to tell, you know? Either the lyric of they're mentioning something which I know is also in a different song, then it's of course an immediate connection. But next to that, some songs have a similar concept, and sometimes you only find out after you put songs together that you realize you can tell an entirely new story. So that's how I come up with mashups, I guess. Just a buttload of thinking, a buttload of listening, and I'll never stop listening to AGR. I don't know. And it's wonderful to hear you guys. I do wish that I were more active and there were more AGR style mashups. Sorry, Spork music style mashup. Put your hands up, cause I won't. Bang plays. Ayo. Is that a mashup in itself? I will put my hands up. Sorry, my train of thought. Where was I? I wish that there was like a second me that I could, if I could clone myself, that there was a Spork music that could continuously make mashups and throw all of his free time into that. Just so you guys have more Spork music content to listen to. But sadly, that's not an option. So we gotta do with what we got. Bang and I won't do actually work well together. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, definitely. I specifically wanted to use Bang in my I won't mashup. I think I used it in the Mega Mix, right? I'm gonna look up the original files if I still have it. I mean, I definitely still have it, but I don't know if I could find it real easily. Because I know I wanted to change the beginning of Bang, of course. Yeah. The bass notes of Bang actually go to the bass notes of I Won't. Nice. I'm screwed, but hey, what can you just ask your mom to please stop pointing at your finger? Yeah. I thought of a mashup idea with Roaring Twenties. Cause it's my roaring 20s, I don't. Oh. Panic at the Disco. Broadway played like a sinkhole. Everyone races to the suburbs. And I'm on a roof so with you strangers. Just to see others as summit. Rule the world. Oh, you guys are going back to the fat rat. I was expecting AGR, but that's completely fair. Vibe. No. Yes. What's this? It was just a work in progress thing, I think. Oh, yeah. Those were wrong chords. Nice. I love that you guys are finding like mashup ideas while we're on stream, that really works. I just found my I Won't Major. Like my I Won't Major version. Put your hands up, cause I won't.
Put your hands up, cause I won't. Raise a glass up, cause I won't. Get your ass up, cause I won't. I must have missed the hype, but maybe that's the way I feel.
That reminds me that I was working on a Yes, I'm a Mess. On a Yes, I'm a Mess major version. Gosh. I am so sorry that that Spork music has dropped. That there's been so few Spork music uploads is purely because I cannot find the time anymore to do stuff that I want to do, which sucks. But there are, of course, still a buttload of ideas that I want to work out, that I do plan on working out. Where's the Maybe Man? I know I got a Maybe Man. Let's see. Yes, I'm a Mess. And there was a version of Yes, I'm a Mess that I was tuning.
Missed calls. Guess all of the friends that I pissed off all talked. And I took a job for just July. But feels like I might be here for life. Yeah, I'm in it now. I'm in it now. Could I start again somehow? Yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest. Got stress filling up my head. So I spent last night blowing up my life. Now you won't see me again.
In an alternate universe where Yes, I'm a Mess is in a major key. I should maybe work on that someday. Continue it. Gotta put it on the list, because if I don't put it on the list, then I lose all track of things that I'm working on. And there's a huge list of things that I'm working on. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I know you guys have been chatting and I haven't been replying. I'll have to have time. RTW's BOM. Also make the pitch down, maybe make my show. Also can maybe fit AJR somewhere there. I have my ways. Doesn't sound too bad, just need better filtering. Definitely. This was just like one of the first passes that I did. But you're right, yeah. And everything will like immediately sound better once you put it on an instrumental. So to hear it just like this is already odd. Let's see. Gosh, my notes app, my Spork music notes app is a mess. The Yes, I'm a Mess major. Yes, I'm a Mess major. I'm gonna put it on the list because that is something that I do wanna bring out there. It would be fun to add AGR just as a little reference, you know. Usually when I randomly think of a mashup, I tend to think like, how can I weave AGR into this? Because my channel did grow because of the AGR mashups, you know. AGR is a core of this channel. And when I say my channel, obviously I also mean our channel. Because I am not only Spork Music, we are Spork Music. Without you guys, I wouldn't be Spork Music. Now I am saying I. Without you guys, Spork Music wouldn't exist. That's what I mean to say. Yeah. And without AGR, Spork Music wouldn't exist. It's insane how my channel has grown over the years through the AGR videos. It's fun. Pumped up kicks and hole in the bottom of my brain. Does that mean that, hole in the bottom of my brain keeps pitching upwards. So you gotta pitch the song that you're mashing it up with upwards also. That's just something that I walked against, that I not figured out, but that I realized as I wanted to make a hole in the bottom of my brain mashup. I'm like, oh yeah, of course I gotta pitch it up, because in the hole in the bottom of my brain, the whole structure of the song is pitching up, you know. Back from listening to the AI version. I am 80% sure I'm doing it. Nice. Are you just making an AI version of a mashup just to see if it's gonna work? Because I guess that's fair, but usually I don't know. I guess I usually try to test it out on my own instead of asking AI, but Rage DJ helps me figure it out a lot. That's fair. The mashups that I've made for the AGR early releases channel also came from them throwing songs into Rave DJ and seeing if they work well together, and if they some that did feel like they worked, those are the ones that they like asked me like, would you be down to maybe work this out into a real like mashup? And usually I was like, yeah, sure. Back when I had more time. That was fun though. Sweet. I'm scrolling through the Spork music channel and reminiscing on the past and being like, gosh, can't I just go back to having the free time that I had back then? The free time to properly work on videos and actually make you guys happy with the things that I like release, you know? It is what it is, you know? I hope you guys are still happy. And I do think I'm going to make you guys happy with my Christmas mashup, which is something that I've mentioned previously in this stream also. But I feel like my Christmas mashup will be a vibe. Is it weird I have 3,500 like songs on Spotify? I mean, if all of those were liked within a day, I think it's weird. I do it so much where I made a term called a raved it. Like, yeah, I just raved this idea. It works alright. That's fair. That's fair. Like, is this gonna work? I guess I'll rave it. That's fair enough. I think 3,500 like songs is only weird if, like I said, you did it within a day. What do you guys think of my background, by the way? I haven't really talked about it yet, but in previous Spork music, like videos and streams, I was in my old room. Wait, I'm gonna grab it for reference. Yeah. Let's see. Not Minecraft. Display capture. You see, that's down there in the video. That's my old room. And this is my new setup. Whoops. Let's see. And I love how it has the Imagimango and also a bunch of prints that were also in the background of my older setup. The Minecraft sword is stored in a closet over there that you can't see right now. Also, dude, I always go back to your mega mixes during this time of season. So still done. So still done. So well, dude. Thanks. I think I understand what you're trying to say, of course, but thank you so much. I love the idea that people are actively still like going back to previous videos, because I do the same. I have an MP3 file of every mashup on my phone, and sometimes I feel like listening to a mega mix, and then I look up the original MP3 file, and I just listen back to one of my mashups, you know, and in a way it works. The room is a pretty cool room. The room does the room. Are you voice commanding like your messages or anything? I don't know. But yeah, that Markiplier print is the same one as over there. But I love this Imagimango thing right there. The only thing, it's like the fact that you guys can see my bed. It's like I'm inviting you guys into my bed. That's not the vibe that I'm trying to portray. And over here we got like a cardboard cutout of Crash. We got Aku Aku on there. And I wish you guys could see what's right behind me, but it's a closet full of knickknacks. And I thought I wouldn't be right in front of it if I were to be sitting here, but I am. So you guys cannot see the closet of knickknacks. But it's fine. It's fine. Maybe one day I'll find a way to reveal the closet of knickknacks. Ever re-listen to a song you haven't heard in years for fun? Definitely. Earlier today I was listening to One Republic's Love Runs Out. And my girlfriend told me that it's from 2013, which is indeed 12 years ago. But it's such a vibe. Sorry, to get back to the Christmas song, because I could see you guys talking about that. Christmas in June is something I'm guessing, but why a Christmas mashup in December? Because Christmas? My Christmas mashup will include Christmas in June too, so funny you mentioned that, Logie. I knew it. Christmas in June underneath the tree. yeah, I can't make a Christmas mashup without Christmas in June. So yes, my Christmas mashup also has Christmas in June. Nice. I also love the fact that you guys can see this plant over here. It's just blurry enough that you can't make out what it is, but it's my favorite thing ever. It's Rayman at E3 1995, which is a he's terrifying, but it was a birthday present from my good pals Mary and Drakey. The plant inside is almost dead, but I hope I can revive it. There we go. It's just faintly in the background. Let's see. There we go. We just chilling. Yeah. No, but something that I will say. I wonder what other song you're gonna use for your mashup. I'll say that I'm gonna use an Avicii song. Nice. Rayman. I love Rayman. 100%. I got a few Rayman games standing right behind me. We could boot up Rayman right now. I'm kidding. We could, but I think I'll do it another day. Someday I'll go live on Twitch again, and that's when I'll play Rayman. Avicii X AGR is a good idea. That's fair. Maybe I'll try it too one day, but I won't use Avicii in my Christmas mashup. But it sounds sick that you're gonna use an Avicii song in a Christmas mashup. I love For Karma. I feel like that's a combination of Avicii and AGR, ain't it? Probably. Yeah, I will. Of course, my Christmas mashup needs like one of their newer songs. That's something that I kind of realized, you know, because I already made back in the day. I already made a remix of like their cover of Sleigh Ride, you know, Sleigh Ride Together with You. Combo you made a while back. Nice. So it is something that you already made. Nice. I love that you got a whole backlog of mashups, you know, and I'm just at a standstill now. I should make more. Just referencing. Oh, literally. Logie, you sound like you are a Little Fires fan, and I love it. I love this vibe in here. Yeah. So my Christmas mashup will have a more recent song. I was thinking if I should reveal the name of the mashup, but it'll immediately, of course, reveal what songs I'm using. Or rather, what song I'm using. I don't know. But it's fair. You guys can just think about that. What will Spork Music's Christmas mashup be? I do find it very heartbreaking that on the Spork Music channel right now, three uploads ago, is my Christmas mashup of previous year. I feel like that's very humiliating. I haven't it's like I hardly made any mashups this year, and I have thought a lot about making mashups. I've just been so busy with so many other stuff, which sucks because Sport music is a part of me. You know, it's part of us. When a fan meets the artist's inspiration, I love it. Your favorite Martian is not the only. I have to filter everything. Your favorite Martian is the thing that Ray William Johnson did, right? That feels so random to bring up, but I love it if you guys are making mashups with that. It's not as weird as me making mashups with the Stupenium. I guess it's on the same vibe level. It's fairly obviously. If you know Avicii's catalog, you would know in a snap. That's fair enough. Probably an Avicii Christmas song, I'm just assuming. And to mix that with Christmas is June is always fun, because Christmas in June, sorry. It's late, so I'm slurring my words. Christmas is in June is always just a fun song to use because it has so many like samples, like the dum dum da 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 dum da da. It's always fun to sprinkle in there to fill up a song. I did Verified X Dance Tonight once. Sadly, I don't know what that means, but I am very happy for you. Wonderful. RWJ does YFM. I have never personally. Oh, Ray William Johnson, of course. Some of the songs are cool. That's fair enough. I do it for the cinematic ending. Nice. What? You mean the samples of Christmas in June? Sorry, I forgot we were. I forgot what that was referring to, because of course, stream delay be like. But that's not your fault, of course. We're just vibing. We're just talking. Whoops! I still got my wrong social media handle. On Instagram, I'm no longer Emergency Spork. I am now Din at Mid. Din at Mid. That's my name on Instagram now. Because of course that had to change as well. Which also means I gotta change my thingy on Facebook also. I gotta change. It's dinner time. That's just gonna be my description for now of the channel. It's just gonna be it's dinner time. Stipendium CG5, your favorite Martian, are part of a genre called meme rap or nerdcore. I know nerdcore. I love nerdcore. I used to be more active in nerdcore. I feel like I have a bunch of nerdcore mashups. I mean, I guess one of my favorites is the dumb Five Nights at Freddy's song. And that's not me calling the Five Nights at Freddy's song dumb. It's my mashup. I love this one so much. My way through June, that's fair. This remains a banger. I love it. The dumbest Freddy. The dumbest Fazbear. A Weezer mashup, that's fair. I love how Weezer has become this meme, and I don't even know why. Just like AJR sometimes has also become a meme. Eggs today. Gosh, guys, this was for my Easter video. This was a video that you did not have to take seriously. This is me as the Easter Bunny.
Easy buns.
Yeah, easy buns.
I didn't hide no eggs today, cause I am meant to be on stage. I don't care about this holiday or about what they say.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hide no
The fine
eggs
prints.
today, and that's because I love to play. I don't care about this holiday or about what they say.
Lava Maybe mixes the dumb song was on. So the Weezer. That's wonderful. You just had to. Why did Thirsty? Oh yeah, Yodelay. I don't know. People are just using Thirsty as an excuse to hate on AGR, but I love Thirsty. I don't love it, but I think it's a little bit of a banger. Of course, it's a sign of their work from back then, but I don't think it's horrible. The fine print and I Won't is such a blast. One of my favorite mashups.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. You think it was supposed to look
Ah, this is such a banger, man.
if you'd only read closer. Just take short years to a new frontier.
But I can't do this shit again. Put your hands up, 'cause I
You should have read the fine print, my friend.
Imagine no grass today, but the opposite where Jack just opposite to the mic. Yeah. Thirsty in Memes is referencing the music that gym teachers play during PE. That's fair enough. I mean, I guess it's not wrong. Nice. I love that. I mean, using it as a joke, you know, while still appreciating the artist is fine. But I don't like people hating on AJR without... Sorry, I got distracted. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I genuinely forgot what I was saying. I genuinely forgot what I was saying because I was looking at my uploads and one of my first videos, and at one of my first videos it said removed, and I'm like, removed? Why did the video of mine get removed? And that's the little thingy that you just heard. Thirsty Extender is a mashup in the working, but both songs got memed. Oh no, but I love the sound of that. That sounds like a vibe. Sorry. I was confused why a video of mine was removed because it says it was removed because of inappropriate content. Fair enough. You were talking about how good cheeseburgers are, something about pizza burger. That must have been what I was talking about. Thanks. I'm gonna order a pizza. I wish I could. It's almost 3 a.m. It's almost time for me to end the stream. And actually go to bed in this time zone that I'm in, but we're fine. It's fine. We're just vibing. Gosh, I genuinely forgot what I was talking about. I was on a tangent. They have the same instrumental beat. Yeah, exactly. Like I Won't and the Fine Print got the same chords. Such a vibe, such a vibe. I feel like I must have used it in a song also somewhere. 3 o'clock things, am I right? Right, that's what we're doing. We are doing 3 o'clock things. Nice. I'll rest soon, don't worry about it. I had this thought process. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. Yes, hating on AGR. I don't know, I feel like some people do it just for the heck of it. Like the same way that people hate on Nickelback or Weezer or Imagine Dragons, you know? And I guess with AJR, sometimes it's difficult to me because I know their music, of course. We know the boys, and we know, like, they had to lose their father, and there are a bunch of songs that are literally about them losing their father. And for people to then blatantly say, wow, yeah, I hate AJR, all their music sucks, just feels ill-informed and not worth to say. Because I love how some of those songs of theirs just come from the heart, you know, and that is something that we know, and of course they don't know, but AGR isn't just Thirsty or Bang or World's Smallest Violin. It's also God Is Really Real or The Dog Song or The Plane That Never Lands, The Trick. Gosh, what more wonderful AGR songs. There's so many. Hole in the Bottom of My Brain, one of my favorites. Yeah. So sometimes I just, find it difficult to see that hate that AGR is getting, you know. Nice. Something, just a little side tangent. That's the complete, like, thought process. Nope. My train of thought. That's what my train of thought was going. That's where I was going. I feel like Bummerland needs a better version. Bummerland, Bummerland. Because now it's just Bummerloo. But it is what it is. Neo Theater, Maybe Man have such heartfelt lyrics. Oh, Maybe Man. God. The first time that I listened to Maybe Man, the first track of the album, I started crying. And I recorded that because I was thinking of releasing a video of, like, me listening to the Maybe Man album for the first time. And then I was crying my eyes out. And I thought, I'm not gonna put this on the internet. But it's insane how it hit me, you know? Especially like the Wait for Maybe Man and how special that era was. The Big Goodbye helped me figure out some emotions I have been struggling to figure out for years, yeah. I feel similar with The Plane That Never Lands. My pay actually had me in tears. That's so valid. That's what it's for, because you can hear the emotion in Jack's voice. And for people to then say, I don't like AGR, they just do yodelay, and it's like, no, that's not all they do way more. God, insane. My play is amazing. You're 100% right. But peoples, I'm gonna have a little bit of an outro music. It is indeed time for me to sleep. This is indeed SpongeBob SquarePants, don't worry about it. You can tell that I am heavily tired because I am starting to slur my words. How long have we been live? I don't know. 1.5 hours? I don't know, I can't really see anywhere. The idea of not being able to bond with both parents, I understand, I know, right? It is very sad because they will inevitably, be connected to you through DNA, which sucks for some people. But also, Spork Music has hit 2.5k subscribers. We're on the half of going to 5k. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I'm just pointing it out. I don't need anything, of course. I am absolutely blessed with everything we already got right now. But, well, I'm not crazy despite this opposite mood have made me tear up its final draw. Oh, that's so fair. Same 2085. I still get tears in my eyes listening to it now. It's wonderful. Thanks for the 2085. It does have the best outro ever. But thank you. Yeah. It really shows me that I should do more with the channel, and I promise I will. Just like things like this, things like this I could also do more often if you guys want. Me streaming would be fun, to just vibe with everyone. But for now, I'm gonna log off, and I hope you guys will have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope you guys will have a wonderful sleep as soon as you guys go to sleep, which might still be a few hours away, and for me, it's time right now. So thank you guys for genuinely sticking with this stream since the very beginning. I love that so much. You gotta get better. It's wonderful. God, I love 2085. Such a banger. Not just a banger, but also just such a heartfelt song from the heart. I love it. Melancholy like you, like Bud like you, huh? See you, Spork, in the mist of the night. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna end the stream right now. Goodbye, and I will hopefully see you guys as soon as possible on this channel again. But it's wonderful that you guys stayed up with me right now. But goodbye for now.